might have thought I would have bookmarks, but apparently, no, I don't need to bookmark us because I know who we are. Don't know why the silly accent, but hey, oh look, we're going to have a live stream, so let's click on this. It's scheduled. I don't know if it's actually presently going.
You don't want to skip this booking.com villa with a pool.
No, I'm watching the ad. I'm watching the ad. Alright, I'll skip the ad. Oh no, we're filming, so let's get rid of that before we get massive echoey sound back. Right, Sven, you are in charge of Q&A.
No changes there then.
So I don't know why you're in charge of queefs and anilingus, but there you are.
You're not
Hi,
signed in.
welcome to Geek. Apparently this is more important. One moment.
Signing as David Zab. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
So it's not actually David Zab, it's me.
God, what's going on with the camera angle there? Oh, that's weird. Right, anyway, so 3, 2, 1. Hi and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
I'm Sven.
And tonight we're going to be doing a review of Star Trek, the official Starships collection by Igamos, issue 158 and 159, and other things. Stay tuned to find out what those other exciting things are. Now a quick message from our sponsor.
Yes, I apologise for why we look like we're in a fisheye. I'm not quite sure what's happened there.
What have you done to the camera?
It's almost as if the app has decided to use the wrong lens on the camera. Okay, quite strange.
Let's put it this way, you look better. So it's a marked improvement. Right,
Anyway, feed.
yeah, do shout out.
Evening, gents. Hello. Adam Boots. Hello. Dangerous Dad. Sup, gents. Sky.
The price of petroleum.
Yes, petrol's getting expensive again. Michael Patel says, hello, David and Sven. David and Sven say, hi.
No, they don't. You say hi. I say whibble.
He's just trying to get out of the army, that's what it is.
It's what it is.
There you go. You've been watching too much Blackadder again.
Actually, I've been watching Married with Children again. I did a Steptoe and Son marathon where I finished all of them. I don't know what's wrong. It's just not in the right position. It's the same one you're wearing. There's nothing wrong. Right.
It looks like yours has got a dent in it, but it's not. I think it's dust. There we go.
It's a bit too close to my nipple for comfort.
You're in no position to comment with some of the things you've done on video.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Right, so Sven.
Vadromek says, I'm waiting for the day when David crosses the line with his sarcastic comments and Sven slaps him. Won't be a slap.
It was so obvious. No.
Anyway,
what about that Saki git? You only ever get up with the on-film version of him. I get the 24/7 version of him. Oh, that just sounded wrong. I get the rest of the time version of him.
Claire gets the 24/7 version.
Yes, how is your poor besuffered wife?
Poor and besuffered.
Yeah. Okay, so, right. Sven, we have a magazine!
What's left of one?
Yeah, they don't arrive in great condition.
Issue 158. US Excelsior.
Hang on. Issue what?
158.
Remind me how many I agreed to when I subscribed to this collection.
So the 60 or 80, depending on which version of the leaflet you saw.
60, then 80. yeah. I'm just saying, guys. Just saying.
Yeah.
No.
158. The USS Excelsior, Nilo Rhodus Concept 2. With another one coming out, apparently. Class Excelsior. Kind of isn't.
It's the better looking of the Excelsiors.
Okay. Concept 1983, designed by Nilo Rhodus. In a shop movie. Oh, hello. Oh, what's this? Is this the pre-warning of something you've already had?
No. Yes, it is.
Some fantastic news. It's been extended to 180 issues.
Yay!
You didn't know that at all. No. Okay.
This has
Film, Star Trek 3, The Social Swap. No.
the more interesting warp nacelle designs. And it also has the weird version of the deltas running down them.
This is how you put it on the stand. Because you can't work that out.
No, it's fair enough.
Oh, hello. CG shot of the ship. In
Yeah.
a shock move.
In a shock move.
Do another one. Topographical view. Impulse engine. That's a weird looking engine.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Yeah. And navigation deflector looks a bit weird.
Yep.
Alright, okay. Upper port nacelle. Lower starboard nacelle. That delta is a bit strange.
It has got a weird version of the delta.
And here's all the concept drawings and stuff.
Okay, now stop there. That is all the information right there that I know of the ship. That's everything. My entire knowledge
Part of
base
Star
is
Trek?
there.
Yeah. Neo Register. Okay.
I hadn't even seen the CG version of this. Was it in Ships of the Line or was it done specifically for the mag?
Sorry, say again.
The CG version of this.
I think
Was it done for the mag?
Yeah. Design highlights from the designer.
They basically got an X-Wing and stuck a saucer section on the front.
Rodis upgraded the space dock.
Did he?
Yep, he was the one who finalised what it was going to, basically the general look of it.
Well, the man's a genius.
Yes, clearly. Because, you know, everyone needs a space dock.
Everybody needs a space dock. It's true.
Excelsior Enterprise, yes. All this docking stuff, which I
Yeah.
really loved. You worked on 5. Someone had to.
Hey, I know that people belittle that as the worst of the original movies, but I genuinely thought
Key
it was a great
appearance,
film.
Unification 1.
For like an eighth of a second in the background.
But it was there, unlike Star Trek 3. Right,
Yeah, okay, that's true.
to be fair. There's some trivia and bits. Okay, so, oh yes, and the next issue is that one there.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
And do some shout outs while you're there.
Looks more like a fighter slash through deck carrier than anything.
Agreed. Yeah. Does have more of a fightery look.
I'll put it right way up.
What, did I pass it you upside down?
Yes.
That's because I was looking at the main deflector there.
Right, let's have a look. I'm waiting for. Oh, no. Looks more. Yeah, I've done that bit. The search for shockwave.
Hello, Ian.
There's only one. No, it's not.
No, okay, who's that
There's
one?
There's only one eye. I'll give them. Well, possibly a hospital ship. No, it's too big for hospital.
No, too big.
Dangerous Dax says, the day I read this mag, I went straight into VR and tried the new tested VR app. And whilst watching Adam Savage talk about this shot, he pulled out a tool and said, Nilo Rodis Jumero gave me this. So that was a weird coincidence. That is weird.
That is weird.
But it's like, life keeps doing that, doesn't it? Why does it say NCC and not NX on it? Don't get it. Alright. That join line's slightly annoying, though it's in kind of the right place.
I like the shuttle bay.
Yes.
I'm not quite sure what it was dragging the needed bay bigger than the saucer section. But hey.
Maybe there's several bays. Could be a rack of bays. So you could have your executive shuttles at the top, and your work bees down the bottom, and everything else.
And your Michael in between.
Yeah. Is it bad? I prefer this to the Excelsior. A lot.
I'm not going to say it's bad. I'm going to say it's an interesting choice. The Excelsior at least looks like a Federation starship. Looks like a Federation starship. That does not.
Does that mean that the Constellation class doesn't look like?
I like the Constellation.
Because that's just two Enterprise A's.
I know, but I still like it.
I do like that.
I like the nacelle change.
That's fascinating.
It's novel.
I'd want to put red at the front of the cells for the buzzard ham scoops, but
Well, I'll give my hat off to Eagle Moss for.
trying it.
Well, actually, I was going to say for going into the canteen, rummaging around the back of the cupboard, finding a spatula, going over to the Star Trek archive, emptying the barrel, and then really, really scraping the bottom of it.
No, it's definitely a pizza cutter.
Yeah, no, they needed that to scrape the bottom of the barrel to dig that one up. You've got to admit, though, that does have a waft of what can we do next.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I do next.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. I actually like the fact that
you had the first concept already, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Which was a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a better concept.
It's a better concept and a better execution, I would argue.
Oh, the model's beautiful.
But that,
I've got a minor manufacturing error on my lower left nacelle, but
it's port or starboard, dude. It's port or starboard.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm still giving it an 8.5.
I'm giving it a 9. So let's see what people say. Or is that on the other one? Oh no. But it was a better model than the first concept, in my opinion. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Totally. Do you really expect Eagle Moss to pay that much attention to accuracy? It'd be nice. They can do it on occasion when they feel like it. That's
if it's green,
and not
a hero.
And if it's the merchantman, which was gorgeous in every way. Did we give that 10? Please tell me we give that 10. I can't remember.
I did. I'll be honest. I don't know.
Okay. Someone's going to look it up now and tell us.
Yeah.
You watch. This is more accurate than the first concept, at least. Yes. Yes, it is. Significantly. Thank you, Daniel Staff. And Adam Boots says, true. That it is. Oh.
That it is.
Vadru Mech says, there are some concept ship / models that deserve to appear on screen in model form. / in model form. Tons.
Yeah, loads.
Quite like 6 million of concepts. But there
There's been a few.
Especially those ones that seem to be stuck in kind of legal issues, which aren't really legal issues. You just got to cross T's and dot I's.
Wow, they really went to town on this one.
Okay. So issue 159 is the Batteris. It's a freighter from the 24th century, length 290 metres, and has some rockets.
Yeah, she did.
Right. This is how you put it on the stand.
Yeah, funnily enough.
And owner of the Talarians, the class is Antares. How many Antares classes were there?
There was a few in Taurus class.
Crew of 12 and Merculite rockets. There she is.
Yep. And
I think it's fair to
zero
say
of her glory.
that matches that quite well.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did a lousy paint job on the engines, but other than that.
The Batteris was discovered in the neutral zone by the crew of the Enterprise D and was surprising because the neutral zone was very far from where Talarian freighters normally operated. There we go. Bits of it.
Good episode.
On board, weren't there? Yeah. Matter of one cargo module, main bridge, engineering section. Doesn't look like a Battlestar at all. Even the back end looks like a Battlestar.
Not commenting.
Warp nacelle. Forward weapon. Okay. And then Klingons resurrected. Sort of.
Kind of ish.
In uniform.
Oh, that's a shot you don't see very often.
No, quite.
God, what's going on with Brent? He looks like he's about to audition for Queer Eye.
Binars, etc. That's quite cool. Some more stuff on season 1. Season 2. And then, Heart of Glory, Heart of Glory 1, go. Klingon Death Ritual, was that the first time it was introduced? I think it was.
It's the first time we saw it,
yeah.
That's where they started throwing in all sorts of Klingon stuff.
And then the next one is the United Earth Sarajevo. Which is fair enough. There we go.
Right, so insane amount of detail. It's the wrong
Wow.
colour, but an insane amount of detail. Should be more of a terracotta.
Lighting.
Lighting. It's all lighting.
Sorry. That's insanely detailed.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Could have done a better job painting the engines.
Yeah, they're off.
Yeah.
It's drifting.
The 7 fuel.
Even the front looks like the Galactica. Just with the pointy bit.
Having a nostalgia moment there, dude.
Sorry, a little bit.
We're not doing we are not doing the Eagle Moss Battlestar ships. It's not happening. They're too expensive.
I know.
Unless Eagle Moss wants to very kindly
Chuck us some.
give us some, I'll happily review the out of them if they want to give us some. But yeah,
I'd quite like the classic Galactica and the classic Cylon
I
based
like
Star.
pretty much all the classic
All the classic ones.
and all the reboot.
Right, you're doing yourself no favours here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm wondering if they got a license for the new one. It's coming. So yeah, there we go. That is
That is genuinely nice.
that is really good. 9?
I agree with
Yeah,
9. I agree with 9. Right, so do some shout outs and then we'll go to one of our mystery things. I'll tell you what, I'll dock that this time. Sorry.
Thank you. Right, there are some. With that in mind, I hope they don't do that one from the back of the TNG tech manual within the cells in the middle of the nacelle struts that look like a bit like wings.
Yeah, that was a strange one.
That version of the Nova class, yeah.
Like Discovery troll face. Batteries is really good model, and if you compare it to the Zosa, you can see how they cut it up. Okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I can see that.
Sebastian Zalowski, hello. I'm on the fence about getting the Baran model from Discovery. Help me decide, please.
Get it.
Or not.
We don't know, we haven't seen them.
To be fair, all the Federation ships from the Disco line have done quite well. The Baran is massive too. Get it?
Yeah.
It's on sale through Amazon for a pretty good price. If you want it, it's worth it. It's not a poorly done enterprise. It's really cracking a recreation of what it should be. What? Oh, referring to that, right.
We will be doing them eventually. Eventually being the key word.
Yeah. Because unlike American households, we don't have huge amounts of space for special size things every month.
And I live in a cottage, so yeah.
David is known for his cottaging.
You had to get.
Oh yeah.
Right, well, for that, you can open up this one.
Why? Is this going to be my nemesis?
Oh. Now, before we review the ship, let's just say it. Nemesis was not the best of the TNG films, but
It was also not the worst.
it was not.
It was also not the worst.
It was not.
Hopefully your engines haven't fallen off.
Oh, has that been an issue?
Apparently, yeah. Dangerous Stack has already asked. That's probably just broke the rear engines off it.
Really? Well, just lowering it to the end.
Yeah.
Oh god. I've had this a week or two as well. I should have complained sooner. Let's have a look. Well, it's open live on cam and
Oh! Everything's still attached.
wow.
Wow, what?
Wow. They
Wow.
really
Good or
went
bad?
to a lack of effort
With painting.
in the painting on this. Sven, would you like to enlighten us with the magazine?
Scimitar Special. Romulan Warbird Scimitar, to be precise.
To be precise, sure.
Did I say Romulan or Riemann just then?
You said Romulan.
Riemann Warbird Scimitar, to be precise. I'll edit that out. Oh, damn. I'm tired. I, ladies and gentlemen, are likely to have, it's possible I could have sleep apnea. So if at any point I actually fall asleep on camera, I apologise. I will also then stop breathing probably.
Could I use that as an excuse when filming with you? Just
Right, type,
yeah, the thing my Transformer videos make that a little bit more interesting. Resume.
anyway, type warbird, origin, Riemann, length 890 metres.
What, really?
Okay. A Thalaron weapon. Thalaron radiation. This is how it goes on the stand in the shot move.
Little bits of green fleck. Oh, there is actually some paint in this.
Okay.
It's just
Type
tiny.
Riemann warbird, affiliation Romulan Empire, warp 9's top speed. Sure, it went a little bit faster than that in Nemesis, didn't it? Because it was chasing Enterprise.
I'll be honest, it's been a while.
It's 9.2.
I'm gonna yeah, but it's one of those. Yeah, but there's a massive difference between the speed it can do and the speed it has done.
Yes. Disruptor banks 52 and torpedo bays 27. That's all what they quoted on screen, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, he was ridiculously overarmed.
Yes. A bit like the Defiant, really, in a way. Just bigger.
Well, the level of detailing is nice.
The Scimitar was a Riemann warbird that was built by Shinzon in secret sometime before 2379. It wouldn't have been after then, would it? Less time involved. Let's face it, it's likely. It's a big spiny scorpion-like thing. It looks like a scorpion
Show me the
fish.
beginning of the thing. How's this going? So I don't want to.
You don't want to knock off the nacelles?
I'm pretty sure it's the bottom set of.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tighter than a nun's chuff. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that live. It was an interesting time to come out with that expression. I
Yes.
apologise to any nun's chuffs that are watching this particular episode. So, do you want to carry on doing the review there, mate? No, that isn't going on the stand like that. That can't be right. Okay, here's my problem. See the width of the stand?
You're a little bold, suggesting you've only got one problem.
I'm amazed I could narrow it down to the one. Do you see why that might be an issue? That's not going on the stand. It's just squeezing that in some weird way.
I think your lower dangly bits may be misaligned. Yes, your dangly bits are a little bit misaligned.
I tell you what. Do you want to review the shit before I try sticking it on the stand? Actually, no. Sorry. Complete the magazine.
Complete the magazine. Okay.
Let's see if I can.
Right, so let's reverse that. Left, right, or both? Neither. Woo! Said Dangerous Dad. Veteran says, make sure you tell Dave it's named after a sword, then he'll get the point.
Oh, dude, weak.
Just don't fall asleep holding the model. It's alright, I've got the mag. It's alright.
Oh, that was.
It goes at the speed of the plot. It did indeed. It went far too fast, far too quickly.
I'm furious.
Yeah. It does go on the stand that way. Look of concentration.
Yeah. I'd squeeze in the bottom piece to get it together.
Anyway,
What was that bottom piece? Are they going to say it's part of the engine or
I'll tell you in a minute.
armour or-
Look at my bit of Voyager prop.
Yeah.
It basically was, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just took the 3D model and stuck it on that, didn't they? Nice one, Foundation Imaging. Mind you, I don't think Foundation did this, did they?
I don't believe so, but I don't know for a fact.
That shit came out of nowhere. Who let Deanna drive? Yes, shots from the film, which is really quite cool. You know how much better this film would have been if it had been directed by someone who had a clue.
Things we cannot change.
Wings
proudly
closed, wings
present-
open. I'm glad it's not wings open.
Oh yeah, wings
Yeah,
open would be a
nightmare.
nightmare.
I like the fact that it's not telling us anything.
And again, wings open. Stupidly.
Designing the scimitar.
Because when you're designing a spacecraft, the first thing you think of is how can we make this overly complicated?
I'm
and
trying to
troublesome?
work out if the normal sized Enterprise E is in fact in scale with that. I think it might be. It's
Possibly.
Valdor type as well.
Possibly.
Okay.
Well, let's put it this way, I don't think it would be far out.
What the hell is this? I'm glad they moved away from that, at the very least. Cool.
I think they've been watching Farscape, and when we want to...
Reminder again? Hopefully we'll get that version of the Warbird.
Yeah.
Because it's cool. That's a bit vicious looking.
Yeah. Again, with the pointless.
Yeah. But looks cinematically interesting.
Pointless. It looks interesting, but
What's what they're going for? You're thinking too laterally, you're thinking too scientifically about an art form.
yeah.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong, ladies and gents? There we go. Digital Lane did Nemesis, thank you. To be fair, she did have the experience piloting a crashing ship. Yes, she did.
That is a bit. That must have been kind of cool.
It's pretty damn close in scale with the E. It's perfectly in scale with the Valdor.
Oh, there you go.
I may have to get one of these then and just get another Valdor and put them either side of it and blasting the ship. Preferably. Okay, fair enough. Core of metal.
Yeah, they banged a bit in the centre to add weight.
This is what she
I don't care if... I've never cared.
Are those Death Glider?
It looks very
Guns.
similar to a Death Glider.
Um,
It looks very similar to quite a lot of different things.
yes. Like
Really ugly.
Klingon vessels from Discovery.
Really ugly colour.
Yeah, but what were you expecting it to be?
No, I wasn't. I'll be honest
So
with
there's
you.
green flecks in it, 'cause I can't
Yeah,
see.
there are. No, there are.
Oh yes, I can see. Oh yeah, very few.
I was
Just
truly amazed when you said that's going to be a special. Because they're doing what? Why?
It's probably so it's kind
Because
of
they
in scale with the
can.
Valdor and the
No, I think. Could you imagine trying to get that detail in anything smaller?
Well, there is that. That's not going to happen. Because that's insane amounts of detail.
That is crazy.
Wow. Okay.
You just couldn't have had it.
I
smaller,
really
don't
quite like that actually. Which for me, it's a non-Federation ship. And it's kind of weird.
Yeah, that is surprising.
But
for
I
you.
do. I mean, this is the thing. So you can see the film that Nemesis should have been, especially if you didn't cut the bits they cut out. They should have done.
Yeah. That moving swiftly.
But that's kind of cool. I'm not sure it's worth £25. Cool, but it's cool. I like it. I'm strange, evidently. Clearly, do you want to put that back on stand?
I wish we were going for things that didn't take up quite so much space. The Final Frontier. These are the. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, I saw that meme this week. And
Hi guys, what are we reviewing today? So far we've done 2 starships and we're currently doing a Riemann warbird named the Scimitar from Star Trek Nemesis. And it's an amazing inability to go understand. I thought it was blue spotlights on it, not green.
They're green. Oh, I don't know about in the film.
There's definitely a light green on there,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's a desaturated green. Or highly saturated green. Which way round is it? I don't know. They're bright. Anyway, did you just give it a score? Bloody amateur. Really. What are you scoring it?
I don't want to score it. I think it's. I think it's a well executed model.
of a ship you give no
Of a
crap about.
ship I really don't like. I really didn't want to have to pay for a special for it. But I'm a
Do you want to upload it?
completist.
Do you? There's a 10 with your name on it.
It's a technical 9.
Technical 9.
Okay. I'll tell you where I'm taking the points off. Okay, I'm taking the points off because mine doesn't go on the stand easily, which is concerning. That they didn't put detailing in the bottom section there, and it quite clearly should have had some, and they missed it off there and there. Where again, it quite
Smooth
clearly
plastic.
should have had some. So that's where it's losing the point.
For me, I think there should have been a bit more colour on it.
I think there should have been something, but again, the
Because it did have that sort of like.
Oh, actually, there you go. That's something. No. They just chose a really bad colour to do the windows.
Yeah. I'm going to give it an 8.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure that's 25 quid's worth as well, to be
Well,
fair.
if we're marking
I
it
think
down on price, then
we
yeah,
do. It always gets included.
Okay, well, I'll give you your 8.
Yeah,
then.
okay, so I'm going to go. It would have got a 9 if it was 20.
You'd have got 9 if it was 20, but at 25 it's an 8.
But yeah.
But don't worry, I'm really confident you'll be able to pick these up on eBay quite soon for a lot cheaper.
Have you seen the Deep Space Nine?
What, the XL?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't really XL.
Well, yeah.
We won't go there.
Look at
We
that.
won't go there. It's smaller than the Playmax one.
Yeah, but it's still impressive.
Well, it depends on whether that colour scheme's the final one, because if it is, it's not. But there we go. Right. Has there ever been, or any chance of a recut alternate version of all cutscenes restored at Nemesis? Not happening because the director will go nowhere near it.
No, won't happen. Director won't touch it.
The director hates track. You could tell all the way through the film.
Also, a lot of the footage has been damaged as well. They lost a lot of the footage.
Yeah, it's only available as scans.
Yeah,
not
and-
high res ones.
Yeah, sadly, the information missing from that and the information missing from Generations is it's gone. Which baffles me.
Hopefully, they might be hiding in a can somewhere down in the
Generations might Nemesis weren't.
How do you know?
My gut tells me Nemesis was. No.
Okay, fair enough. I would say that now CBS and Viacom are re-merging, that there's a possibility that this stuff might.
I'd say with the re-emergence, we're going to end up with some more interesting bits and pieces.
Absolutely. Sebastian said, I wonder if they'll release a Scorpion Fighter as a companion piece. Dangerous Dak replies on the whole Stuart Baird thing is that as long as Stuart Baird is still breathing, it seems unlikely. It's not going to happen. Even if footage was all there, he will have nothing to do with it.
Do we really need him? Seriously?
No.
We
It's
could get
the
Jonathan
non-director's cut.
Yeah, Oh!
Actor's
Jonathan
cut
Frakes,
presents.
the better director's cut.
We let someone
Mind
else track
you
on
saying
it.
that, I'm saying better director. I can't. I've never directed a film. Have you ever directed a film? What else has he done? Remind me, because it's been a while since I looked at
First
his
Contact.
IMDb.
Insurrection, which is still one of the best two-part episodes of Next Gen ever
Not
made.
Jonathan.
Oh, Stuart Baird.
Yes.
What has he directed?
Yes.
I
'Cause
can't think
I
of anything.
genuinely can't remember.
I can think of him editing Superman.
Which Superman?
I think it was the first one. I think
Okay.
he was the editor on that. I think. Can't remember for sure.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. Should we move on?
As long as the DGA are a thing, it's probably still unlikely. And Dangerous Dak also says, I expect the Scorpion in an alien shuttle pack. Baird was mostly an editor.
Yes, this was supposed to be his ticket.
Yeah, well, I've got
along with
news
Tom
for.
Hardy.
Well, as an editor, surely he should know that the best stuff doesn't end up on the floor, which is what happened in that movie.
Yeah.
Should we do this one?
We edited it with a pair of shears, didn't they? Let's be honest. Him and his editor.
Right, so we have the USS Shenzhou NCC
Shinji.
1227 commissioning plan.
How on earth did you get hold of this? Now, I have to admit, one of the things I really don't like about these new era commissioning black.
Is
It's
that
like
they're
the
not
black
to scale.
background.
Ah,
of the band.
but this is amazing. This is really
That's
cool
actually
for
really
numerous
nicely done.
reasons. Look what they put in the back.
Actual. Oh, okay.
They actually put a place for you to hang the damn plaque.
How many of the plaques have you seen so far? Because bearing in mind, I've only ever seen the D one.
I've seen the D, I've seen the Defiance, I've seen Voyager, and this one. Loving this. Wish it was to scale.
Yes, because it's half scale, isn't it?
Half scale.
Um,
Like the fact that they put anchor points on the back so you can hang the damn thing, which was one of my criticisms all the way along.
oh, it kind of bites you in the ass, doesn't it, when you realise that half the people listed here have been fired. CG Marinbury, that's nice. I like that. All existing things I really want. We will do photos and I'll put them on Geekology's group, so don't worry.
It's lovely.
I'm actually, I'm amazingly, I really like that.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that at all to be something I'd enjoy.
Level of detail is nice,
Yeah.
the colorization is good. Unlike the earlier models, it doesn't have the production issues that the
'Cause your
first
D
few
was a
black
mess,
and white
wasn't
D
it?
was atrocious. But a lot of the Ds were atrocious. They've got better
I
at
just
doing
got
these.
With my,
They've got a lot better at doing them. But I really like this one.
then ironically, I put mine away and my Franklin Mint one's up.
I prefer the Franklin.
Yeah.
We all prefer the Franklin.
That's actually really quite nice.
Yep.
I'm quite surprised how much I like that. Damn, does that mean I'm going to end up with a Discovery one as well?
I don't know. I'm not collecting them.
Because I've only got, as far as the Discovery collection is concerned, I've only got the Shenzhou, the Discovery and the Enterprise
And I've got a
in
blend.
normal size.
But
I am very tempted to get the XL Enterprise because that thing's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Even though it's just a blow, that's a different size, different version of that because that's really, really nice. And it can't be worse than the refurb. Sorry, the A, which is the refurb, but not the refurb
Not
on
really
screen.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Anyway,
but yeah, that's quite. That's
isn't it well done?
it's 15 quid still.
I don't know what the web store's charging. Dangerous Dan would know.
Dangerous that probably wouldn't it?
I'm not Googling.
Blade was mostly in it. It's a executive decision. U.S. Marshals and Nemesis was his last movie, not Shops. Was that because
Way
Nemesis
to go
was his
out
last
with
movie?
to go out with a whimper.
Yeah. That's quite nice. Linda said, just watched a video on the legacy of Voyager. Would like to know your thoughts on Voyager, the ship. How will you rank it as a whole?
I liked the
It's
me
a
and you have
whole.
always differed on this. I've always liked the Voyager.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's a flying trad line.
I like the design. I like the concept for it. The
I
moving.
preferred the concept. I preferred the concept that
No, I meant the concept for it in regards to the spec of the ship and the design, rather than the concept. As in the concept of the
the
ship.
concept ship I liked.
No,
a
no,
lot.
you did, yeah.
I preferred it to that final blob. To be fair.
We've always agreed to disagree. When
But
it
then
comes to the
my
Voyager.
favourite ship's the refit, so free refitted.
Yeah, but we all like that. It's the best ship. Mind you, you like the J, and I don't like the J.
Yes, but I like the E over the
And
D.
I've never liked the E.
Yeah.
Never liked the E.
Can we agree on one thing?
Which is
The B's ugly as hell.
the B's ugly.
Okay.
The B is
That's
ugly.
one. But
Can we say the B is the second ugliest of the Enterprises?
what's your first ugliest? You're going with the Beyond one again, aren't you?
No, God, I forget that thing even counts. God, I shift it over in my head. That whole side.
Spindling the cells and spindling
No,
the echo.
I was gonna go with the massive spindly thing that you love.
J.
Yeah, no, that's it. Ugliest Enterprise ever.
It's not that spindly when you're close to a 2 mile long vessel.
Yeah, but still.
But yeah, that is quite nice. How are we scoring this?
No idea. How can we? Okay, so it's a half size.
It's a half size version. Okay, we would both like a full size version, but then where would we put them if we had a whole set of them?
This is it. It's a hero ship that's not a mainline ship depending on how you choose to look at it.
Yeah.
But she was a hell of a ship, and she put up a good fight.
9.
I'd agree with 9. I
Yeah.
would. I like that.
It's a good
And
representation.
even though the inner part is way thinner than the others, this feels
Yes, I was quite
better
surprised when it came out of the package.
than
and
the
I
other
was
ones
like,
do.
okay.
So, because the other ones feel more fragile. It might just be the look. It
Yeah.
might just be the sheet. It might have just.
I mean, this is the
perfected
thing. This is the annoying thing. Is I
That
don't
makes sense.
like the black background on them.
I actually,
I prefer
it's
bronze.
it's great. I prefer bronze too,
Yeah.
but this is growing on me as an idea.
What, like a like virus or fungus?
Right. So let's
Right.
do the Q and A, and then I will move over.
The
to
Disco
mission.
Shenju pack from 1999. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
8.5.
Yeah. And no, I'm
Enterprise,
still sticking with my 9. 20 quid. Yeah, I'll still stick with the 9.
Enterprise era aesthetic, yay or nay?
Sorry, Enterprise.
Enterprise era aesthetic, yay or nay?
I had no issue with the look of Enterprise and all the rest of it. My biggest complaint with Enterprise was the chairs didn't look right. And that was about it. Oh, and the Enterprise herself, I bitched like hell when it first came out because that's a variation on an Akira class ship. And my brain just was not happy about that. I was like, no, why are we having a new ship? Why have they changed an existing ship? And there was a whole rhetoric in my head. But the ironic thing is,
The refit.
the refit, now if they'd have done the refit,
For season 2?
no, if they'd have
From
done the refit from the start, I'd have had no complaints about the ship. But because it was obviously an Akira class variant, do you remember? I don't know if you remember me going on one about. I had a major issue with the ship.
I think everybody had a major
I didn't care about the theme tune. I liked the phasers. I thought the tricorders were a bit dinky, but yeah, what can you do? I loved the rails and the fact that they went with a traditional style submarine configuration for the ports. It was nice. There was lots about it that were nice. There were just things about it that were ridiculous as well. But hey, it was Star Trek, so yeah.
They're all good. Some are better, but none of them are bad.
What are bad? What are not bad?
I'm not sure whether that was referring to the plaques or not.
I think no, all the packs. Yeah, they've all been.
Except for unrealised concept enterprises, some of those are terrible.
Oh, we're on about designs of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I mean, this is the thing: is the concepts as a whole. Some of them. It's weird, isn't it? When you look at the concepts and you think, and there's so many people who prefer the concepts to the final version. I mean, the Excelsior is a perfect example of something where the concepts were far more interesting than the final version, though the final version possibly fits into the universe better.
Yeah, definitely.
And also fits the whole, we want a battleship on the action films, we need a battleship. Get rid of the Enterprise and replace it with the Excelsior.
No.
Got his way in the end.
Well, yeah, but no. We had to see that for a very short period of time, and I'm happy about that.
Here's something to make Dave feel old. Doesn't need any help.
I don't need any help this week.
Enterprise aired 18 years ago.
See ya.
Enterprise aired 18 years ago.
Yes,
It's alright, you can now fuck it.
You can talk shit about it all day long.
No, okay.
And that's me getting my own back for some of the things he said in the other videos.
Enterprise, it says dangerous dag. Clear enough. Okay. Any more questions other than
Shall I grab us something to talk about?
that's what she said?
No, I think I've got something within grabbing distance.
Have you?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Not Starship. So.
Is it a phaser? He's grabbing. I've got a horrible feeling he's grabbing his weapon.
No.
Wow, that came from the wrong mouth. Yeah.
Oh God, we'll do one of these.
Hello, what's that?
Well, since you're talking about Enterprise,
Okay. Commercial exclusive Cloak Defiant thoughts. Have we had a confirmation what size that Defiant is? Because the images I've seen doesn't give it away whether it's normal size 1 or an XL.
would you like to review the slip cover?
It's black with some purple bits.
and some Star Trek logos, and that's about all I can say about it, really. Oh, it's a coin.
It's 2 coins.
2 coin set. Okay,
Two
2015, 1 ounce, silver proof 2 coin set of Captain Jonathan Archer from Enterprise NX-01. Okay.
So,
Yep, they just announced the comic exclusive this year. It's Cloak Defiant, regular size.
so
Am I the only one disappointed by that?
it's regular size.
Well, the fact that it's the Cloak Defiant, full stop.
Be interesting.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I mean, I know they did a special size product, which was actually a normal size Discovery product last year, but you having fun there?
Trying to remember how you flip the coin out on this. There you go.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Again, I think photos are necessary for this. Queen Elizabeth II, $1 from Tuvalu, 2015. NX-01. I don't know if that's going to pick up particularly well, but as I say, I'll have to do photos later on and pop them on the group. If you are not a member of Geekology, the group on Facebook, please remedy that immediately.
That's where we hide all
Get
the
yourself on Facebook, find
So-
Geekology, the group, with a colon.
So the top coin is the ship and has the top flip up display thing similar to the. Remember we did one of just the coin part. That would be just the coin part.
Which is
We
in the
did one
edit
for the
queue.
card. Okay. So that is very reminiscent of that, but
Oh, that's just too smart.
yeah,
Too good.
and that just opens that up and that lets you flip out this coin.
Okay.
Cheers. There.
Captain Jonathan Archer.
Captain Jonathan.
Oh boy. Again, I'll do photos because it's just one more. Yeah. There we go.
So
There we are.
the coins themselves are well.
That's all.
I've never actually handled one because they come in the little plastic things, and there's no way on God's green earth I'm opening a proof coin up. However, visually they are stunning. The
I
amount
see
of detail
one
on them
slight
is
issue
gorgeous.
with it.
Which is
Why is there a Starfleet Delta on it?
yeah, you're not meant to because they use the white one is used for Enterprise and TNG. The exact same thing in this colour, in this grey,
Right.
they used for Discovery. The
Right.
same basic design for the
Okay. Which is obviously a couple of years later.
yes, but when you see the thing is the coins are expensive, but when you start adding up how much they charge for the
Yeah.
captures, the captures.
I'll go
are
back
one
to the
thing
feed. What is that pair of coins? Linda asked what version of the Enterprise saw the longest active service. I would guess the D, but do correct me if I'm wrong. D didn't last long.
Technically, the D was
Supposed to last long.
supposed
Yes,
to
it didn't.
be. Yeah, she had the longest operational lifespan, but technically, the Enterprise 1701 was the longest serving ship.
Full stop.
Full stop.
At one point, very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
She was the longest serving Starfleet vessel.
I mean, some of the Excelsior classes obviously ended up being much longer lived, but out of the Enterprises,
The Enterprise it was the Enterprise.
1701.
Yeah.
As far as we know, we don't know about the B. To be fair, and given when the C
Yeah.
was destroyed, the B could have been operational for quite some period. And really, please remind me next time we do this to actually
To
switch
turn
off.
your notifications off. Yeah.
Help, silent it. So yes, I would say
With the Enterprise going from Captain Robert April through Pike, Kirk, and then refit, and then finally being blown up in Star Trek 3, that's by far the longest of the Enterprises that we've seen so
We've
far.
seen so
It
far.
can be short. Okay. The E might theoretically alter that a bit. We'll find out from January 2020.
We'll find out
What's going on with that? So yeah, going back to this, Dangerous Duck says, I'm happy with it. I'm happy it's not likely to cause a shitstorm because it's kind of meh, but then a rebadge Discovery is far more meh to me.
To be fair, Yeah, the Glen, it didn't really impact on me at all. So yeah, I totally understand that. But then I just want all of the Constitution classes.
I would much
That's
rather convention exclusives be repaints or renames than new ships, purely because if it's a
bit more
rename, you have an option of getting one and doing a decal on it, so you have a variant of it if you're a completist.
Thank you, Bob Matt.
If you're a completist, that is a major issue.
Yeah, I mean, would I like to see Yamato from the Galaxy?
Oh, hell yeah.
Would like to see. I can have two Yamatos with the two different registration numbers, please.
Okay.
Because the whatever it was, E always grabbed my attention. Can we have all of the Constitution classes, please? Can we see both the High Toro and the Yorktown as refits as well, so people can argue over which one gets renamed, so on and so forth? It's fine. That would be fine with me. The original Enterprise, I believe, had a longer service. Correct.
It
did Adam from 2245 to 2285. Was it 2285? Star Trek 3. Yes, that's right enough then. Hide the Defiant mode and leave the stand easily cloaked Defiant. Yeah. Just stand. It's cloaked.
It's cloaked. It's cloaked.
Yeah. That's all fine. So, any questions, ladies and gents?
Review. Coin, pretty. Other coin, pretty. Stand, not quite matching the thing.
Yeah. How much is this retailing at?
That one.
Yeah. 100.
300.
£300. Is that the actual retail price of what they're going for now?
No, that's what they're going for now. I think the actual retail on it is closer to 4.
They're only silver.
Coins. The coins are 100 pop, and then the stand, and there was a premium on them when they first came out.
5.
They're still on. Actually, I think they might still be on the website. Hang on, let me check.
These coins are not worth that kind of money.
Star Trek
And
coin.
hang on. Sorry.
I tell you, why don't you Google it, because you can type it quicker than I can know what's name it. They're still available from the Mint website. Oh god, let me find you the addresses on the packaging. Yeah, if you look up that one.
That's Mint Australia. Right, so they're going for about 240 at the minute.
Okay. Original
But
retail. I've got it in my
that's-
head 300 was the original retail. Might have been 4.
Okay. London Coin Company.
Yep, well, the London Coin Company don't know for. Yeah, okay.
And they're in stock.
Nice, alright then.
Sorry.
My memory could well be out on that.
£200 at the moment in
Yeah.
stock.
100 quid a coin.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a premium for a while on the stands, but evidently.
Well, this is the thing. This is from 2015. They're still kicking around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. There you go. Okay. Fair enough. Instruction leaflet for coins that I can't
Well, for
read.
the stand.
Issue limit. There should be a maximum of 1,500 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is set number 212.
Yeah.
It's 99.9% pure
There you go.
and designed by Jennifer McKenna, which is nice.
Yes.
Oh, we have things. 300 quad lose? No, not apparently.
No, I was doing it from memory and I'm wrong. It's 200.
Adam says 4 weeks to go and counting.
Yes.
Yes.
To the biggest pisser. Whoop whoop.
That's just the Friday night.
Yeah.
This may have been covered in a previous video / live stream. Was the refit Enterprise in TMP essentially the same as Trigger's broom from Only Fools and Horses? I don't understand that.
So, what was the question?
This may have been covered in a previous video / live stream, gents. Was the refit Enterprise in TMP essentially the same as Trigger's broom
from Only Fools and Horses. I don't know Only Fools and Horses. I've got no mate.
I know.
I see what he
Horses,
means.
but it's-
Okay. By that I mean, by the time all the old original parts and Salisbury module, etc., were swapped out, was there anything left of the original build?
Yeah.
Core.
Yeah, of course.
Core was it?
Core's still there.
The core.
Did you know
hardware.
they did coins for Insurrection?
Nope. But now I want them. Thank you very
No,
much.
you don't.
Maybe not. Has Sven bought MP44 yet? No. Is he likely to buy MP44? No. Is he likely to buy MP44 through an MP44 Plus that looks more like the original G1 toy? Possibly. It's on the list, but it's right down the bottom.
Is it down there?
Yeah, it's like after a couple of other horrible primes. I'm really not impressed with MP44, I'm afraid. It's not my cup of tea at all. I'll stick with my ridiculous number of MP10s, which I still want to expand because I want all the variations like the MP711, and which looks a lot more like Magnus. I want all the Nike ones. I want the Bathing 8 ones, but I also want the Bathing 8 G1 ones. But we'll go there.
Just new.
That's like I need to win lotteries multiple times to sort that stuff out. Dangerous Stack says, I told the group chat to up because that's what's pinging. It's one of the
Oh, is it a group
chats,
chat?
yeah.
I wonder what was going on.
If you change a handle and a broom head 40 times each, is it the same broom? No, clearly not. It's not even a refitting.
That's also referred to. That's also referred to as my father's axe. It's a Terry Pratchett thing. Are you going to say this axe was not the axe of my father because the handle was replaced, and during battle I had to replace the head, and both parts have been changed numerous times, but you can still argue with the dwarf that that is not the axe of his father, and of his father's father, and of his father's father's father.
Yep.
It was a big thing. So, yeah.
What was after the refit? The core.
Cool.
The core of it, basically when they refitted the ship.
It was still based on the main skeleton.
Yeah. The main part of skeleton was the same, and they just built modules around it essentially, like they would on the refitting a ship now. In the Navy, you're adding modules or you're changing modules, but the surrounding parts or whatever holds the ship together in the middle is still the same.
Listen, there was a bolt in the centre. We're not arguing.
Mind you, having said that,
I think there might have still been some gaffer tape
the problem
on
is
you've got Scotty used.
You also have to argue how many refits that ship actually have.
Oh, a load. Little.
She's even by TOS, she's not the same ship as she was when April got her.
No.
And she's not the same ship in Star Trek 3 as she was in the motion picture.
No.
And the A changes twice before it gets decommissioned at the end of 6, after being unveiled in 4. So, you know, it's difficult. And the fact it's got bits of Enterprise D in it. Corridors and engineering from a Galaxy class. I mean, how do you fit that in? Anyway, I thought everything on board was brand new. No. I thought the shape and size of the infantry was different to the original build. Yes. But then the shape and size of some refitted naval vessels is different from the original build. It doesn't mean there aren't parts of the original ship inside it, or even on the outside of it. I found the Starfleet X-Bomber box set last week in a store near me. Really brings back the memories. I can't watch that.
Yeah.
I used to love that. I can't watch it. Because I can't remember watching it in the first place. It's not nostalgia, and I'm watching it and it's like,
it kills you.
This is a bit crap. But then, because of what's happened with my memory, I don't have that nostalgia thing about anything. So people go, don't you remember Mask? No. Don't you remember Thundercats? No. Don't you remember the original G1 TV show? Only because I've got the bleeding Blu-ray, the DVDs, and I'm on to them.
Only because you have to occasionally sit and rewatch it.
Yeah. Now I'm with you. Thanks for the explanation regarding the refits. Right, probably the same as car registrations. As long as it keeps a minimum percentage of the original, it can keep the same reg.
Yep.
Makes sense. I mean, the thing is that with operational vessels such as that, anyway, you're going to have certain functional modules that have to be upgraded every so often, regardless, to keep up with current movements in technology for communications, for surveys, for, you know, as well as the weapon. Computer cores will have to change, so on and so forth.
Yeah, but you got to take
Happens
the
on current
bridge. You got to take the bridge module out to change the computer
That's the
core
thing.
anyway.
It's like, yeah,
so-
with the Constitution class, the Galaxy class, and so on and so forth, the bridge module comes off, and the computer core is basically connected to it. So it all comes out in one piece, and you basically replace all your systems in one.
There was a separate interlocking thing. So you could take the source section out, and the core would stay intact, and then you take that out separately.
You're telling me that at no point the computer core is connected to the bridge module?
No, it is connected, but you can unconnect. It's got
Well,
like
everything can be unconnected, but it's quick to just go. Oh look, we've upgraded all your systems.
okay. Theoretically, it's quicker, given the fact that it's a theoretical ship in a made-up universe with a made-up concept of how to do it. Yeah.
And considering we have a
By
theoretical,
now, and by now it's probably USB.
and now
So-
we have a theoretical Constitution X type starship,
The
which we
what?
now call Constitution X. Oh come on,
What's the Constitution X?
the James Watt. Come on.
Oh, the what? Sorry. Yes. Yeah.
It's only your own chapter. I mean,
It's my own chapter. I know. Just it took me a second to realise what. Yes. Yeah.
Because for Space Dock Birmingham, we've kind of got a little fleet of Constitution class starships where modules get swapped out, Thunderbird toy style, for different missions.
Technically, that was meant to happen anyway. So.
Well, yeah, it's just it
That's
makes it a bit-
although I've got to say, I think the idea of how to change the mission pods on the Reliant was far better.
well, it was just one brick.
Yeah, just the module at the back.
No, this is
That's what I
for
thought.
something
Yeah, I know.
a
but
bit
I'm
more
saying I quite
involved,
liked.
but yeah,
I quite like the fact that you could judge what it was by the mission pod stuck on it.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
Miranda class.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Or indeed, if it didn't have one, and
Yeah,
all
it
the,
didn't
all the
have the
crew,
robot.
in fact, died
Yeah.
from getting too old
Well, yeah.
too quickly.
Yeah. Right, we need to start wrapping this up. So we're going to go with 3 questions. So what have we got on the screen?
It's 1 minute past 10, so we've run out. We haven't got anything new on the screen. Quickly! Quickly! Countdown.
2 questions.
Where's Rachel Whiteley when you need her?
1 question. Whatever the next question is, that's the last question.
And
There you
the Nebula class. Yes.
There
That was a
you go,
question.
right.
That was a question. That was a statement.
We can turn it into a question. What is a nebula class? Well, a nebula class is... Yeah.
Let's come up
Right.
with some numbers, and I'll just press a button and we'll have some numbers to go with, and then have 10 counts.
Right, so thank you very much for watching. If you haven't, you should take this opportunity to subscribe to us here on YouTube.
You can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter.
And while you're on Facebook, you should check out Geekology, the group. That's where we hide all the lovely highest images of
That's
the
what I'm
bits
about
and
to say.
pieces we review.
Are you guys really the real Geekology? Really, really, really? Yes.
Zigga zigga. Right, so...
Sorry about pinging your phone, Sven.
Yeah.
Hello, Irish Trekkie. How dare you not be watching?
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed in you.
Watch it.
I'm sure you'll catch up. Like I'm trying to catch up with all your videos since you started getting parcels. You swine.
I've just done Facebook, the group.
Have you?
Yes.
That's nice for you. What am I supposed to be doing now? Because I completely forgot.
Begins with the P.
Oh, Patreon. Check out our Patreon page. You go to www.patreon.com/geekologyuk. You can have a look at our tiers. Most of them streaming down my face. There are several of them. I think it needs a refit in itself. But, you know, there's one tier where you can get early access to videos that aren't live, because early access to live videos doesn't
Really
work.
involve time travel.
Yeah. So have a look at that. You do get some other bonuses as well. So do have a look through the whole list.
And if any
Join
of our
us.
viewers would like us to do a half-assed attempt at reviewing something, feel free to send it in and we'll happily do that for
Yes,
you.
do that. Do
So,
that.
thank
Okay,
you very
whoa!
much.
Great live stream, gents.
What stream
very
are they
much.
watching?
I don't know, but it wasn't
I don't
ours.
know, wasn't it?
Irish Trekkie watching now. Bye.
Bye.
Night all, said Adam. Night nights. Scottish Trekkie jumps up. Hey, Dave and Sven. Hi.
Bye.
I believe you want us on one of your feeds at some point. Please
Oh,
dress for it.
What? Not doing
It's a whole
the
thing we won't
Not
do
doing that one.
It's only 5 p.m. here, says Sebastian Zalowski. going to watch your previous video. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yep. So what was our previous video? With the films that I
can't
honestly don't remember. Okay, right.
99 says Irish Trekkie.
Go push the button.
Michael says live long and prosper, guys. Yep, you too.
Prosperity and
And
long life.
Scottish Trekkie is now laughing his socks off,
Yeah, there you go.
along with the rest of his life. If you're watching this later on, after I've gone home, not slept, and perhaps put a few things on it, there might be some things popping up here that you can click on, because I do that. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.